Good day, good day. Here we are on another day. Yeah, Saturday right now, and was going to do some work on the roof. I'm probably still going to do some work on the roof, put some of that elastoplast. I'll show you what that's all about there in a bit too. But I went down and bought some fittings for my pipe outside, right here and right here, because a while back I had to put a cap on my pipe that was leaking, because it looked like this. See, it was leaking from this spot right here. I can't show you because I only got one hand to show you, but right there was all leaking, so I had to cut that sucker off there. See right there, ooh, there's ghosts in there, and plug that up with the cap. Now it's hot, it's 31 degrees outside, and I want to get some water flowing through my outdoor faucet there, so I got to put some new fittings, hopefully try these fittings on there today. So that will be our mission, and on, but it's pretty hot out, and this kitty is not looking too happy about being inside right now, so we're gonna just open the door. Kitty's room. This is the crawl space here. Big spiders in here. So what I'm gonna do is throw down this plastic. Get that close to there. I don't want to be laying around no spiders. So that's where I'm gonna change this. Holy crap, there could be massive spiders right here. I should probably clean this out beforehand. Look at this. It's looking dangerous. Mega spiders in here. So I'm gonna take that cap off there and put a faucet on the end of it. Originally I was gonna use this, the shark bite 1/2 inch, to pull that thing off there, but it's on so good that I'm gonna have to just go with this, which is a pipe cutter. I'll cut the pipe off and then I'll put that stuff on there. So we're back to the Farmer Supply, because it turns out that the fitting, this, which is 1/2 inch, can't see it on there somewhere, 1/2 inch, needs to be this, which is 3/8. Can't see it on there. Yeah, somewhere on there it says 3/8. So after cutting that pipe off, I realized that this cap will not go on there. So now we walk back to the Farm Supply with just barely any time to go and buy the right part, because that's how my plumbing goes. It's never very successful. Alright, so we finally arrived home, and it's so hot out today that I'm gonna have to have some Vega, 1 scoop of Vega Sport Recovery, electrolytes, and other stuff, turmeric, in water, so that I can rejuvenate myself, because this gets your electrolytes back, and it's so freaking hot out that I probably lost 5 pounds already in just water weight. Very good. So, just to recap, this is what I cut off 3 years ago. Super faulty. This part was all loose and leaking. So then I put this cap on there. A little tiny cap. I realize now that's a 3/8 cap, right? Didn't know that till I cut that off. Then I went to the Farmer Supply just before, after that, well, like years later, and bought this. But this is a 1/2 inch and doesn't fit that 3/8 pipe. So just now I went back to Farmer Supply and bought this 3/8 fitting, which is the perfect size for that pipe, and which threads into this connector here. I only got one hand, it's hard to do that. And that connector threads into another 1/2 inch here, and then that has the handle and the turn on switch for that. So all in all, $29, $25, $50 to hopefully come up the right fitting to have some water on the outside tap. Let's check it out. So now I'm going to put this thread tape on here because that's good. That's very good for making sure that it doesn't leak. So you do this. You know, it's weird too because I'm used to thread tape sticky, and I think the lady at the store might have given me a weird kind because this thread tape isn't sticky at all, and it says gas line on it. But with my limited knowledge of plumbing, I'm just gonna work with it and try it out anyways. Oh, it just went for a roll there. Okay, and this goes in here, but of course I probably put too much thread tape on there, and now it doesn't want to go in there, right? So just a limited knowledge of things like this. We'll take a bit off, I guess. And I'm not a plumber. Just like a try to do it yourself guy. So there. Now, see, it doesn't even want to go on. Either that or I'm cross-threaded, because you know, it'd just be my luck to be cross-threaded. So there. Yeah, you know, I'm going to try it without thread tape because this stupid stuff doesn't work. Anyway. So I watched a video on how to put on thread tape, and then I got that on. So see, you just got to wind it on real good and lock her up. That's good. Well, it was a hard fought battle, but we won. That was some interesting times there. So what had happened is the fitting wouldn't fit onto the proper pipe because it had swelled in so many places just because it's so old, shitty, crappy pipe there that the fitting wouldn't work what I had put on there, that one there. So I had to recut the pipe probably 8 different times to find a spot that it was slim enough to eventually put the fitting on there, which ended up being way under there. You can see the thing right there. But now when I turn on the water, I gotta climb under the trailer to turn it on and turn it off. It's just kind of a pain in the ass. But hey, at least we can water the plants now, right? Here's some of the shrapnel. That pipe used to come all the way to here, and now it's about that short. So that's how she goes. Jabbed myself on a big nail right there. Cut my finger too, pretty good. Can't see it. Complain. In the end, the job got done. Thanks, man.